Harmon R. Atwater. The R is for original. And I was a PFC, private first class. We've been on the line over 100 days from the time we landed in Omaha Beach. And we said we've been relieved. The outfit come in, 82nd Division, and we went to Metz, France. We figured we'd be in there for Christmas, maybe, about the 16th or 17th of December. We got orders to move, and no reason why. So they put us on trucks, 22 men to a truck, about 50 trucks. They drove 50 miles. We didn't know where, but it was heading for Belgium. And the trucks were turned around to go get another load, and then we walked as long as we could stand it. And we done that for about 5 days. Then the trucks would come, pick us up, and go another 50 miles. About 5 days, we began to know that we was in trouble. That's when we began to hit the Germans. That's where I was wounded.
It says here, regret to report to you, your husband, Private First Class Harmon Atwater, was slightly wounded in action 7th of January in Luxembourg. And it says, mail address will follow about the details of him being in the hospital.
A mortar shell had landed in a tree, and it hit about 7 of us.
Well, I sat and cried for a half an hour. And then my next door neighbor went to the telegraph office and got the telegram and brought it to me.
When did you learn the details of his injury?
After he wrote to me, yeah, that he was in the hospital.
So
and he was surrounded by a lot of pretty nurses.
I was gone about 20 days off the line, and a lot of men was killed during that time too. But things had softened up. The Germans were on the run. Once I come out in 17th of January, things changed. Now, when I come back on the same outfit I had been with, and I knew just one person, and that was one of the cooks. The rest of all was all gone. I don't know, never heard from him whether he was killed or wounded or what, but never see him again. I'll tell you one thing, it was cold. Living in northern Maine probably saved my life, because I had no problem with the cold. Don, my mother, my grandmother knit mittens and sent to me, and stockings. And they come, she knit stockings come just below your knee. And they were warm. But living in northern Maine, in Canada, you learn to take care of yourself at 40 below zero, 45. And I felt bad for a lot of the southern boys that didn't have anything more than a little frost once in a while. And they thought that they could outmaneuver 20 below zero, and there's no way you can. They issued galoshes, they called them, buckled overshoes, big enough to go over your combat boots. And during the day, when it was cold, you could walk with your combat boots. But when it come night, you needed protection, and they would throw them away. And A lot of them lost their feet, the toes.